those on the losing side of these economic shifts have felt left behind.
The result is you've got the rise of populist politicians like President Trump, the vote for Brexit, the rise of right-wing or economically nationalist populism around the world. And then among the young, you have this leftward drift, this support for politicians like Bernie Sanders, for Jeremy Corbyn.
The pandemic is the fourth economic shock of the 21st century. This time, governments could choose to respond differently. In the aftermath of the global financial crisis, many governments, especially in Europe, chose to tighten their belts rather than spend. The result was slow economic recovery.
You had governments which turned to fiscal austerity, to cutting spending to balance their budgets too soon, which also weakened the recovery and made it slower than it otherwise could have been. Now we have the pandemic, an economic downturn that's very deep, and I think it's important that governments don't repeat the mistakes of the 2010s.
So far, spending is exactly what governments have been doing. And to pay for that spending, governments have been borrowing a lot.